Okay, we got the sun passing over, which is reading, and we have a lobster. Lobster is traveling. This is a female lobster. I know this because I watched the video beforehand. And she has big claws. And that is her tail where her eggs are. So she's going to shallow water to lay her eggs. Because that's what lobsters need. They need shallow, warm water to lay their eggs. And it looks like she's traveling to some sandbar or something. And look at that, we have a whole colony of lobsters. There's one, there's a second one, and it looks like they all made nests.
Good afternoon, South Elgin. Today we have a special segment featuring an exclusive interview with the infamous Mr. Larry Lobster, who is reporting live from the depths of the ocean.
Thanks so much, Amber. It's great to be part of South Elgin News.
Mr. Lobster, the public has been eager to know a little bit more about you. Can you tell us more about your animal form?
I belong to the genus Homerus. My family is Nymphopoda. My order is Decapoda. My class is Molluscata. My subphylum is Crustacea. My phylum is Arthropoda. And my family, which is the largest category, is Animalia.
You have to say more about where you live.
Well, I live in all oceans. I really like sandy, rocky, or muddy bottoms, especially by the shoreline. They're really, really freaking cool. Besides that, I want there to be algae there because it gives me cover and protection from other predators too.
How do you adjust to this location?
I have a pair of compound eyes made up of many different lenses which allow me to see in low-light conditions. This helps me spot predators in my different environments. I also have a roadstern which protects my eyes when I fight with other lobsters. My claws even have tiny teeth in them which help me crush my prey. Lastly, I have 3 pairs of antennae which help me locate my food in the ocean.
Oh, Mr. Lobster, can you give us a brief description about how your circulatory system works?
Amber, my circulatory system is called an open circulatory system, and it's on my dorsal side, on my back, rather than on my ventral side, like on my front. This means that I have a single-chambered heart, and when it contracts, when it beats, if the blood is pushed through tiny openings, and then it leads into major arteries, and then into major sensory organs, like my heart, my brain, and my lungs. The blood then passes into other body cavities and bathes my other organs in the blood. From there, the blood returns to my heart via venous sinuses and through arterial openings, where the blood is recycled again.
How fascinating. So how does your metabolism work?
Well, Amber, I'm glad you asked. I grow my entire life, and I can even reach ages over 50. My metabolism is mostly constant through my entire life, which means that it doesn't really fluctuate as much as you expect like a mammal's metabolism to fluctuate.
What about your food intake?
I eat everything, plants, fish, even other lobsters. I tend to eat a lot because I'm a very big lobster, but how much you eat really depends on your body size. So if you're a smaller lobster, you'll tend to eat less, but if you're a bigger lobster, you'll obviously eat more. I budget my energy on capturing food, maintaining bodily functions like my heartbeat and my respiration rate, and reproduction and growth.
Which are for protection and what's not lobster business. There's a third one. Here we have a smaller lobster, different colored shell. You can see the long antennae, which there are multiple of. One ugly looking mother. Oh, and they're fighting. Look at that. Look at that, they're gonna start fighting. Son of a bitch. Looks like this lobster is gonna go find some action. They are scary looking. Would not want to fight one. Look at that, this one looks pretty ticked off. Look at those claws. It's gonna fight, holy damn. It's gonna fight this lobster. Ooh, kill him. Kill him! Damn. That lobster just got owned by this one. Look at that. She took her nest. Now she's all sad. Poor lobster. Those are the eyes with the, and then we have this, which is her taking warm water and passing it over her eggs, which is beautiful and whatnot. Here are the eggs again, more mature, and she's doing that creepy, weird thing. Look at that, there's a bunch of baby lobsters. So she's shaking that to shake the eggs off, and here we have a baby lobster. Really teeny tiny baby lobster.
Would you classify yourself as more of a conformer or more of a regulator?
Amber, I think I'm more of a conformer than anything else, because I can't attain the amount of food that I need to maintain a natural body temperature. So my body temperature is regulated by my environment.
Oh, okay. So what mechanism of thermoregulation do you feel you rely the most on?
As a lobster, I don't really depend on any form of thermoregulation, but I do indirectly benefit from thermoregulation, or radiation from the sun. So that radiation warms the water around me, and then I travel to that water where I can get heat from it. So that's like a type of convection. So that's like heat transfer through air or water. So even though I can't really benefit directly from radiation, I can be warmed through the indirect source of radiation, which goes into convection, which gives me some heat.
Thank you so much, Mr. Larry the Lobster, for this wonderful Q&A. I really hope that our audience now has a much better understanding about you and your habitat. Is there anything else that you would like for the people to know before you leave?
Anytime, Amber. But here are some fun facts about lobsters. I have blue blood, so if you cut off my hand, you won't see red blood, but blue blood. My brain is in my throat. I listen with my legs, not my ears. I taste with my feet, not my tongue. Lobsters come in all colors. We come in blue, yellow, green, orange, turquoise, daffodil, everything. We even come in spotted forms. And when you cook us, we all turn red no matter what. We even go on vacation and travel hundreds of miles to go to vast, gorgeous vacation destinations. Females can even carry sperm for up to 2 years to fertilize their eggs. And even in the ye olde ages, before technology, lobsters were fed to servants and to slaves because we were nasty lobsters. Female lobsters are called hens, and male lobsters like me were called cocks.